Hallelujah, people of God. Again, this is Pastor Sarah. I want us to talk about the Word of God once again. Before we go to the Word of God, let us pray. Almighty Father, we thank you this good morning for what you have done unto us, God. You have blessed us this far, oh God. I pray, my Father, as we listen to this one, my Father, you may open our mind and our thinking, our perception, my Father, so that we can get this word right. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. Hallelujah. I want us to talk about the Word of God in the book of 1 Samuel in chapter 9, starting from verse 3. And I read the Word of God. Now the donkey belonging to Saul's father Kish were lost, and Kish said to his son Saul, "Take one of the servants with you, and go and look for the donkey." So he passed through the hill country of Ephraim, and through the area around Shalisha, but they did not find them. They went on into the district of Shalim, but the donkey were not there. Then he passed through the territory of Benjamin, but they did not find them. When they reached the district of Saul, Saul said to the servant who was with him, "Come, let us go back. My father will stop thinking about the donkeys and start worrying about us." But the servant replied, "Look, in this town there is a man of God. He is highly respected, and everything he says comes true. Let us go there now. Perhaps he will tell us what the way to take." Saul said to his servant, "If we go, what can we give the man? The food is in our sacks is gone. We have no gift to take to the man of God. What do we have?" The servant answered him again, "Look," he said, "I have a quarter of a shekel of silver. I will give it to the man of God so that he will tell us what way to take." Amen. This word is a very fat word or precious word. This is a time this man was about to be anointed as a king. And before the anointing, something was to happen. Before Saul was anointed as the king of Israel, the first king of Israel, something went wrong. And this something was loss of his father's donkeys. And Saul was told to go and look for them. And when he went to look for this donkey, he went everywhere and he was tired and they wanted to go back. But in the process, the servant of Saul told him, "No, we cannot go back just like that. We need to look for a man of God so that he can tell us something. He might know what we should do or where we should look for the donkey." Little did he know that trying to look for the seer or to looking for the man of God is going to turn things around. And if I go on, I jump some lines and I go to number 18. Saul approached Samuel in the gateway and asked, "Would you please tell us where the seer house is?" "I am the seer," Samuel replied. "Go up ahead of me to the high places, for today you are to eat with me, and in the morning I will let you go and will tell you all that is in your heart. As for the donkeys you lost 3 days ago, do not worry about them. They had been found, and to whom is all the desire of Israel turned, if not to you and all your father's family?" Saul answered, "But am I not a Benjaminite from the smallest tribe of Israel? And is not my clan the least of all the clan of the tribe of Benjamin? Why do you say such a thing to me?" Then Samuel brought Saul and his servant into the hall and seated them at the head of those who were invited, about 30 in number. Samuel said to them, "Bring the piece of meat I gave you, the one I told you to lay aside." So the cook took up the leg with what was on it and set it in front of Saul. Samuel said, "Here is what has been kept for you. Eat, because it was set aside for you for this occasion. For the time I say, I have invited guests." And Saul dined with Samuel that day. Hallelujah. You see, Saul thought that it is about donkey. But in essence, God and the plan of God. God had planned that that day Saul will be anointed king, and he has prepared somebody to anoint him. You can see that Saul said, "This is what was kept for you." Already Saul knew that already Samuel knew that Saul is coming. He was already prepared for the same. Therefore, when Saul came, Samuel did what God told him to do. If you go to chapter number 10 and verse 1, then Samuel took a flask of oil and poured it on Samuel's head, on Saul's head, and kissed him, saying, "Has not the Lord anointed you leader over his inheritance? When you leave me today, you will meet two men near Rachel's home. Azeza on the border of Yemen. They will say to you, the donkey you set out to look for have been found." Hallelujah. I don't want to go on with the word of God. But this word was telling me, as I was giving it the title, "Lose to Gain." He have lost the donkey, but he has gained a kingship. And as I was analyzing this word, I realized this is what has been happening to us Christians. We lose something small because God wants us to search for him. As we are trying to search for that thing that we have lost, we look for God, we search for God, we go to church, we look for prophets of God, we look for ministers of God, and eventually this minister will tell us big things that we never expected. Like Saul was told a great thing that he never expected. He was expecting that the man of God will tell him where the donkey are, and then he will get the donkey and go back. But that was not the plan of God. The plan of God was Saul will meet the person to anoint him as a king. The time was ripe for Saul to be called the king of Israel. But he did not know. But God knew it before this man was born. Another time has come, and God is doing, he's making his plan manifest. And the very thing that was done to this man is the very thing that is being done to us. Sometimes you may realize that you are looking for something, you are praying for something, but you are not getting it. Let me tell you today, that thing that you are looking for, it is directing you to getting a very precious thing. Some people are not saved, but they are struggling looking for some money. They are struggling looking for wealth. When they go to see the man of God, they are telling the man of God, "Oh, I need a job, I need peace, I need this." But the man of God is telling, God wants you to get saved fast. And they are like, this is not a big thing as they expected. But I want to tell you, whatever God wants to give you is precious than what you are looking for. Somebody might be looking for marriage. A woman is looking for marriage. A man is looking for marriage, but God is looking for your soul. God is looking for you. Maybe you need to work for God. There are things that have gone wrong in your life. Nothing is meeting up. Nothing is growing well. Everything is going sharp. Let me tell you, God might be looking for you to work for him as a king, as a prophet, as a preacher, as a person who is in the circle of working for God. That's why sometimes we realize that there are things that we are trying to turn around and they are not turning. And as we look for other people, their things are going on well. We try their own way, and our way is not adding up. Let me tell you, if you realize that things are not adding up, start trying understanding what God is looking for. And if you keep quiet and listen to your soul, you will realize that God might be looking for something in you that you may not know. And that's why when we go looking for people, men of God or the servants of God, the anointed people of God, they are still there. You know, sometimes it has reached a time that we don't know who to go for. But I want to tell you, still they are good people of God, they are good servants of God, they are good prophets of God. They can tell you what God is looking for in you. Sometimes you might not know, but the wilderness you might have undergone can tell me very well that what God is looking for in you. You might not know it because you have not opened, your eyes are not open to it. But if you look for a person of God, a man of God, or a woman of God, they can tell you, let me tell you, the path that you are treading in, you are supposed to be working for God. You might be in a religion that they don't know these things. So you are dumb, you don't know things, but I want to tell you, when you look for somebody to open your eyes, if your eyes are open, you are able to see ahead. You are able to get what God is looking for. And I want to tell you, until such a time that you get what God is wanting you to get, you are going to remain in that wilderness. I am very sorry when I'm saying that. Until such a time that you are going to grab what God wants you to do for Him, you are likely to remain in that desert. You are likely to remain in that wilderness until the time that you